Hi! In this video I will show you a third infrared based ICStation kit. Its item number was 10148. At the moment it is not available, but I hope it will be available soon. But I have a stored web page, so I can show you this item. The title is Photoelectric Smoke Alarmer Detector Suite Do-It-Yourself Kit Electric Components. Here is the same ID as on the bag. It is a little less than $6, and it is very similar to the previous, the infrared reversing indicator, which has the same infrared transmitter and receiver, or the audio transmitter with infrared light. Here you can see the same infra transmitter and infra receiver, and now in this circuit we have the same two elements, the infra LED and infra photosensitive element. And a big difference between this and the previous two items that it is mostly surface mounted. That's why I'm interested in assembling this circuit. So here you can see the board itself, the components, the bottom side, and the ready-made board. And we have a connection diagram also. Here you can see it. Let's make it a little bigger. So this is the connection diagram. The base of the circuit is this special IC, which is a smoke detector IC. And if you see its data sheet, then you will see its block diagram, a lot of technical parameters, waveforms, and here is the base connection diagram, and it is very similar to this one. Of course it's a little differently arranged, the elements, but the same values between the same pins, except this horn, because in that circuit there is no horn, but there are a lot of transistors, and at the end it is a special resistor. I don't know what is it and why is, and it is leaded out. I asked ICStation and they said it doesn't produce any audible alarm. It's only use this two LEDs for alarming. Maybe if I assemble it I can test it. I already of course checked this circuit, and I noticed that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 transistors, and VT2 and VT3 is different. They are PNP type, all the other are NPN type. And if you see this component list, then here you can see that VD1 and VD6 is different, but that is a mistake because VD1 is NPN and VD6 also NPN. So be careful that the only two same type PNP transistors are VT2 and 3. And also here you can see that VT2 and 3 is close to this output like this. So it's a mistake in the packing list. Be careful. And let's see what are in the bag. Be careful because there are a lot of single surface mounted components, and we have such a nice component, and it is also on the photo, but it is not here. I saw what is it, and I found that it is a metal oxide Varistor. This type is for a few hundred volts protection, but there is no sense in this few volt circuit to apply such a device. Here is only one capacitor, maybe it is fallen out from this paper. So the resistors are okay because they have labeled. Not all the capacitors are labeled. Here is one. The 3 is not because you can detect value which has 3 reference number, C, 3, 4 and 7. This is 100 nanofarad. This is 472, that is the 4700 picofarads. 152, that is a 1.5 nanofarad, 1500 picofarads. The through-hole components are not interesting. And here is one capacitor. This is the 2 PNP transistor, the 4 NPN transistors, the IC. And now let's solder the few through-hole components. Now the circuit is ready. Let's try it. Smoke. It's difficult to make a smoke just here. Ah, it's blinking. It's an alarm for the smoke. Now it stopped itself. Let's try it again. And now it's blinking again. So I'm saying that is working. That is the alarm. The smoke alarm. And stopped itself. Fine. So for me, it was an interesting circuit, not for its purpose because I'm not a smoker and I hope my home and working place won't be in a fire in the future. And if it will be fired, then I'm not sure that this alarm can save us. But I enjoyed it because that was my first surface-mounted board with my hot plate and vacuum pump, and it was very funny to put the components not exactly to its place, and after the solder paste was melted, they turned into the right position and became much better than originally they were. So, I hope you can learn something from this video. You can buy this kit on ICStation.com. Don't forget the discount code in the description, which is 15% if you apply it at the coupon code field at the end of the purchase. And if you like this video, please thumbs up, press the like icon, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done it yet, and if you are interested in such type of videos in the future. And thank you for your watching. Have a nice day and goodbye.